Okay, moving on to number 9. So when we look at number 9 on the handout, we notice that we are multiplying the two fractions. Okay, so your mind should then think, all right, what are the rules when I multiply fractions? Well, I don't need common denominators. I can go straight across, right? Well, this one's not so bad because I've just got, not a lot of variables happening, not a lot of terms. So 9 looks very different than number 10 does, right? So 9, you have some options. Like I could just multiply straight across because those are my rules, or I could try to simplify first. Either one is really going to be about the same amount of time. So let's just look at simplifying first, since that's the way we've been doing it. But also feel free to go ahead and multiply 5 times 3, 6 times 10, and then simplify at the end, because this is a little bit simpler example. But to keep it just consistent, let's go ahead and simplify first. Okay, so I know when I multiply, I go straight across. So this is basically like one big fraction, right? So I have 5x times 3 on top, and then I have 6y times 10y on the bottom. But I also know that maybe it would be better for me to simplify this. So what is on top can simplify with something that's on the bottom. So I see that 5 and 10, for example, have a GCF, and 3 and 6 have a GCF, right? So I can go ahead and simplify this down. So 10 and 5, 10 divided by 5 is going to be 2. I'm going to have a 2 in the denominator and a 1 in the numerator. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 10 divided by 5 is 2. Why do I have the 2 in the denominator and not the numerator? Just remember, because I have a bigger number in the denominator, that must mean that the bigger number needs to stay on the bottom. All right, so now I've got 1x and 2y on the bottom. And I can do the same thing with 3 and 6. So 3 and 6 have a GCF of 3, so I can divide 3 by 3, which gives me 1, and 6 divided by 3, which gives me 2. And now x can't go with y. These y's can be combined, but they can't be canceled because they're both in the denominator. So now I'm ready to multiply straight across. So 1x times 1 is just going to give me a 1x in the numerator. The 1 is optional here. And then 2y times 2y is going to give me 4y squared. So 1x over 4y squared. Before I pick an answer choice, I just want to make sure 1 and 4, I can't simplify. X and y squared, I can't simplify. So this could look like 1x, or I could rewrite this as x over 4y squared. Let's go to our answer choices and see if we see this one. X over 2, nope. 25x over 9, nope. X over 2y squared, my answer has to be answer choice D. So not so bad for this one, but we're going to move to number 10, which is a little more complex.